Good afternoon, everyone. It's lunchtime, so we got some Genshin. Hi, Brian. How you doing? All right, so I am feeling a little bit better. I just really needed some more sleep after the night before. Still a little run down, but well, I would hope they would believe me, NPCs. I just love how the NPCs yap just as I'm saying stuff. But I am doing better. I am doing better. Thank you. Glad to hear you're doing well as well. That's English, fun. So yesterday, I did my recording on my main, but I did the thing that I said I was not going to do, but that was just because I was tired. I was like, you know what? I need the recording done. I'm going to condense. It's fine. I lost a little resources in terms of the mob drops, but not a bad thing. Not a huge big deal, especially because I was like, I'm going to make this easier on myself, and I just did Fontaine stuff. I didn't really need a lot of stuff in Fontaine. What the hell is my model doing? Knock that off. Oh, you finished Dawn Trail. Nice. So, we're gonna discuss that. But in terms of the alt, before I get into any Dawn Trail talk or anything like that, Forrest was nice enough to go on for me, so I didn't actually have to use my brain, let's put it that way. What the hell isn't here? Compensation? There is an issue whereby there is an error in the reset time interval for Chiori, Cloran, and Setzo's normal attacks? What? Sure, I'll take 100 primos and where did the Mora come from? Oh, the survey. I should probably do this survey at some point. Complete red. There we go. So yeah, he went in and he did our dailies, or rather just did a little resin stuff. And because he did do my resin stuff, the stringless is now level 90. And with his shenanigans, Baiju also got friendship 10. Which I gotta remember to go take him out of the friendship party and the teapot. And forgot this was the party he was using. Mika's weapon is now level 90. So huzzah! So their weapons are all set. Artifacts are obviously going to be slowly coming along. So now, in terms of leveling, we just need to make sure we get their final ascensions. As of right now, though, it's going to be, I believe, Mora with our ley lines today. Yeah, we're at 1.6 mil. So we will go do some more ley lines. We're going to be getting books along the way anyway, because we are going to go back in and do the Summer Quest story stuff. I'm planning on trying to get through that today. If not, I'll get through the rest of it on Monday. Yep. So when you do quests, specifically like the, well, I guess I could show you. Hang on. That's character. So if you look here, I'll come down here. This right here is called Companion XP. So some quests have this. This is more specifically like the commissions and like the Ley Blossoms, bosses and stuff like that. Even domains can have the Companion XP. So whoever's in your party gains this XP. You then have this bar here that says Friendship. Obviously, it starts at level 1 and then just keeps going until level 10. Once you hit level 10 with that character, you get name cards with specific designs. So mine right now is Eula's. The one we just got was Baiju's. They're just little cosmetic things, which are really pretty. The one I use on my main is Nubalet's. I don't know if I can find him in this mess. That's a battle pass. I think a lot of those are battle pass, actually. Where are you? Because it's pretty. Oh, there's Aloys. Aloys is way down here. Oh, it would be way down here. This is all Fontaines. There it is. This is the one I use on my main. That's Nouvelettes. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on that's kind of important, kind of not. Like the friendship is not really that important. The only thing that you have to worry about is inside the teapot, just to make sure that you have what are they called? The specific sets. Because certain characters like certain sets, and when they're out, you can invite them into the teapot, have a special interaction with them, and you can get primos from it. It's only a one-time interaction for that specific item, but more primos is always good. All right, let's go do the artifact route. Then we'll do our ley lines really quick, and then we'll just hop right back into the storybook. So while I do this, was that? Yep, the beetles there. All right, Brian. Dawn Trail. Do you see what I mean? About how the ending was just kind of eh. My issue with Dawn Trail, so like the first part of it was like, okay, cool. It's brand new adventure. You are the adventurer, and it focuses around Wuklamot. Sure. I do like how the game was also self-aware that it's like, yeah, I'm the big bad warrior of light, but you know what? I'm just gonna stand right over here and let this little girl kick your ass.
Time to scout.
So that first half was okay. Like I said, I changed my mind on Wuklamot's character, which was nice. I was glad I was kind of wrong about it. But going into the second half, it's like, oh, this could be interesting. And then we hit Solution 9, and I wanted to just punch Sphene in the face, which I'm glad we did. You don't have any major issues with Dawn Trail. Okay. So, now here's the other thing, too. You didn't play through Heaven's Word, right? You made it through part of 3.0? 3.0? Yeah, 3.0. So when I was talking to Jay before Dawn Trail's release, Sphene was okay, not great. She was never okay. Because you pointed it out that it's like, oh, I know something, but I'm not gonna tell you. And she did it multiple times. It was freaking annoying. But right out of the gate, you knew you were going to fight her.
More speed.
So, when I was talking with Jay before Dawn Trail's release, oh, thank you, Brian. He had said that they needed to basically keep up the hype, and the expansion needed to be just as good as Shadowbringers or Endwalker. Shadowbringers is a tall order because that was peak. Shadowbringers objectively is the best expansion in Final Fantasy XIV.
More speed.
But I actually had said I think it's more fair.
Another rain outlines
Hang
your
on.
face.
Dividing cover fire.
Crush. Did I scare you?
Okay, is there a reason you're not bursting?
I condemn you.
89K, nice. Yeah, Shadowbringers was... No, I don't want to do that. Not yet, anyway. I'll probably do that off screen. But I had said it's more fair to compare it to something like Heaven's Word or Stormblood. And this is because it's early on in the story that they're trying to go for. Not necessarily a Realm Reborn early, but early enough. But they also found their footing and a good way to tell a story with proper character development and whatnot. And I still stand by that. And unfortunately, in my opinion, Dawn Trail kind of falls flat. Halfway through, you do the thing that basically was promised to you, and it felt very formulaic, right? Because they gave you what it was promised to you, a grand old adventure with helping the New Dawn Servant, the rise of the New Dawn Servant. And then you get the what a twist kind of thing, because it's like, oh, we're going to go have an adventure with Erenville, and then a punch in the feels. Because again, that's formulaic for Square Enix. I understand why Wukumat was involved because of the attack on Turiel. The thing that bothered me was they still tried to make it like her story. It felt like it was taking away from Erenville's strife with his people being like merged into this other world that have no memory and recollection of his mother, and the revelation of that his mother was basically dead this whole time. Add into that, you have Kryl. So Kryl, it gets revealed, oh, Kryl's not from Eorzea. She's actually from wherever. I guess Alexandria, but it's like wherever she was from, right? So you meet her parents in that last zone, which is basically heaven on earth. She has that emotional goodbye with her parents. Kind of cool. You get to see that she, her real name and blah, blah, blah. But that emotional goodbye of the parents, right?
More speed.
Well, then 2 seconds later, you get that exact same thing with Erenville. And I felt it took away from Erenville. And so, okay, you're agreeing with me. Maybe Wukumat should have taken a bigger back seat. The final fight. The final fight. Sphene says, she boops everybody else out, looks at you and went like, you on the other hand are a freaking threat. You need to be eliminated now. You take out your crystal and you're like, bet. You use your creation magic. You are back to being the freaking hero. Halfway through the fight, Wukumat breaks out because it's like, oh my god, is it weakening? And she's like, I can help.
More speed.
Which is almost in the same vein as the final fight with Endsinger, but lost a lot of freaking impact. There was no reason for her to show back up. For it was Wukin. Yes. And that was the thing. It was just like, okay, maybe they just put Wukumat there to show her with Namika. Which is like, okay, I'm glad she got like a little bit of closure with that, but still, it's the same beat with basically a familial person that they're saying goodbye to. Oh, this is gonna be bad. I'm gonna change my team. And I just realized I was on his, so my buttons were messed up. Yeah, we'll do Shrina.
The wind knows not count. A bitter pill to swallow.
Time to go. Into the wind.
Well, that spoiled my plan.
The doctor will see you now. Shower me with praise. Race you.
Well, I wasn't playing on the alt, you could tell.
Booba, get them.
Okay. Little rusty, but I'm alright.
The doctor will see you now.
No, that's bad, Crabuletta. Let's see. I didn't hate Wukumat showing up in the fight. You didn't? But I'm a huge sucker for a breakthrough reality and the punches in the back. It's always cool ass trope. It is a cool ass trope. I just feel that it was a little samey. Like I said, it was very akin to doing the DPS check on Endsinger. You had the screen go black, like, oh shit, the fake out of failing the DPS check.
A bitter pill to
And then you all of a
swallow.
sudden hear light the way and see the other scions sending you all their ether so that you can win. And this is kind of the, okay, she's seeing this break in reality or whatever. I don't know why, Trial and Alize, the ones that are more apt in that kind of shit, didn't see it. Or a fucking Graha. And, she comes barreling through and is just there to basically get to Spheen's humanity. It feels very meh. Especially, again, coming off of Endwalker's big feeling of hope and friendship and stuff like that. It just feels like a watered down version of it. You're right. It is a cool trope to see that kind of thing come through. But I don't think it was needed. Also, the ending with Spheen asking Wuklamad to take care of her people. Fine. But she literally had a remember that we once lived moment. And it's like, Emmett did it first. Emmett did it better. It felt like they were trying to keep the same beats and tropes from their most popular expansions. And I don't think that was a good idea.
The doctor will see you now.
Oh yeah, I know what I need to do before I do the storybook.
Eat this! I'm the front hip.
Let's move. One with nature. Mindless side effects. Looks like I went too far.
Sorry, Twitch went crazy. Twitch has been weird. I agree, but the call, about being lackluster. It just felt lazy, in my opinion. And honestly, too soon to do the callbacks. Hi, honey. How you doing? I am gonna have to take a drink after I do my artifact route. Ah! There was a rope there. The other thing that really just annoyed me about the narrative in Dawn Trail, and I think I've said it on stream before, was actually Kryl. Because every time, like, it's understandable that you're disappointed that something can't be said to you or you can't find out information, but every time there was something at hand and it was just like, no, I can't tell you, she kind of pouted like this little brat. And she just became super hyper-focused on this one thing. Even though there was so much going on around her. It's just like, Kryl, just zone in for a second. Also hated that, again, I understand. She's the new job. You want to show it off and everything. But her not being a healer also for the trust is stupid. She's still a trained white mage. They showed that in cutscenes that she could still fucking heal. Ugh. I'm sorry, honey. No, this is the alt. Yeah, we're not doing commissions. Commissions are a thing of the past. Yeah, screw you, Balloon. Squirt yourself. Red Mage Healer, go. And how much do you want to bet, like, Red Mages are going to be like, so where's our Medica? Because that's what she was doing. Now, don't get me wrong, Alize knowing how to do some of that stuff totally makes sense. Because she was a scholar just like her brother. At the very, very start. But so Forrest actually had brought up a good point, and I'm a little worried about this as well, because effectively, it looks like everything that we were supposed to experience in Dawn Trail.
Into the wind.
Sorry. That we were supposed to experience in Dawn Trail already happened. So it kind of feels like it's just going to be a one and done kind of story. Like each story is going to be individualized now and no overarching plot. Now, I could be wrong about that. The overarching plot could happen within the patches and whatnot. But it does feel that way. And it just, I don't know, it just doesn't feel satisfying. Oh, my mouse is still on the screen. There we go. And by the way, I'm not trying to really piss on anyone who likes Dawn Trail and stuff like that, but I am going to be highly critical. This game has been out for 10 years. They went through the graphics overhaul, and that I had to change races because my character looked funny. There were cutscenes where Graha had the same problem. A rendered cutscene. Like, what the fuck? I'm excited to go to the Lala homeland in the south. Maybe. I'm expecting that we're going to go to other shards because we have that key. And more than likely, we're going to give that key to Y'shtola so she can go, I bet we can go back to the first. And by we, I mean the Scions. Now, I'll be amazed if the, like, the 24-man story has a little bit more of a connection to that kind of stuff. Since it is based around Final Fantasy XI, so I'm going to reserve a bunch of judgment till I see the raid. But it is kind of funny that I'm like, okay, you know, so far it wasn't grasping, can't talk. No, yeah, you run into that pole. That, you know, the beginning part of Dawn Trail really wasn't grasping me. I changed my opinion on Wuklamont, so I did get a little bit more enjoyment out of it. I did really like Kona as a character. Bokul Jaja, I want someone to be a villain for villain's sake. At least Zorolja kind of had that. But the fact that, you know, the way they paint Bokul Jaja, that is such a trope. And it's not one of my favorite tropes. And again, it's one of those things that it's like, Emmett did it better.
Mind the side effects.
Nice and spicy. Strike a pose.
Kid? Not my glasses.
And you can call me an Emmett Sith if you want to. It's kind of true. But again, you have Shadowbringers. That is literally the best expansion for Final Fantasy XIV. And that's where all the stuff with Emmett's really coming from. So maybe not copy the homework. Oh, geez. Part 1, 24 man is out, right? No, it's just the 8 man. It's just the 8 man that's out. Part 1 for the raid won't come out until, or 24 man raid won't come out until 7.1. Next week, however, is Savage start, so we'll get the crafted gear from that. So I'll log in to go get my crafted gear. All right, so we got that. We need ley lines. And what better way to do ley lines than just go here? We're doing Mora, so let's just do this. Because we gotta level some artifacts.
Mind the side effects.
Oh, god damn it.
How dare you!
Charge! Thank you!
The wind knows me.
The doctor will see you now.
How did... Huh. How are you, like, almost dead? Did they just, like, stop fighting you for some reason? That was weird. Was a good villain, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, he was like a neat villain and stuff like that, but again, it was a little too
Mind the
close
side
to,
effects.
well, multiple villains that we've seen. Because not only did we see that with Emmett, with the twist of, oh, he didn't remember everything until he died. That was interesting. But you had that with Gaius. Now. Okay, you're okay. I just want to make sure they weren't doing that around a person. They were just huddled around a tea kettle. They can dance around the tea kettle.
Show her new praise! Eat this!
One with nature. A bitter pill to swallow.
Here, play with me. Let me amuse you.
Oh, you bastard. Come on, Guoba. Act like you were part of the fight. Oh, I'm on my way home today. Oh, neat. I mean, I wouldn't think a hard Mountain Dew would taste that bad.
The doctor will see you now. Ah. Boba, get them!
Into the wind. A bitter pill to swallow. This is nothing. Mind the side effects.
Starting to get warm in here. Sun, can you go behind a cloud, please? Oh, okay, I could have teleported. It was right next to the thing. That's okay. We're just taking the long way.
How brilliant! You're toast!
A bitter pill to swallow.
Yoo-hoo!
Hmm. There's a bunch of lag in between me trying to switch characters. Ooh, but look at all the interesting trinkets for me. No, that's the thing. There you go.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Up right across the bridge. Okay.
The show begins.
The number one reason to get Farina.
Ah. Shower me with the hey-ya!
Okay, sure.
The wind knows me.
Mind the side effects.
I'm nowhere near you. You can leave me alone.
Strike a pose. Eat this.
Into the wind.
Burn, baby, burn.
Nice and spicy.
One with nature.
Okay, where am I going? This way. Alright, I'm gonna turn around for a second. That's everything now, right? It died way far away. Okay.
The doctor will see you now.
Oh, this ought to be fun.
You're toast.
Into the wind.
Seems like an emergency.
Get them blooms.
Mind the side effects.
And last one is just across the way. Okay.
The wind knows me.
The doctor will see you now.
Sure, Baiju.
Right, Pip? Into the... Let the world come alive!
Taking a turn for the better.
May I present...
Do do do. Whopper flower nectar. Alright. Let's grab this because we got that one too. And flower, okay. Let's go to Fontaine. Hand that stuff in. Let's remember we gotta remove Baiju from the friendship team. We'll put Farina.
Witness my magnificence!
Book first. That is like the best quality of life change ever.
Thank you for completing. Ad Astra.
Oh, 1 hour? Okay. So like end of stream, they should be ready. That's alright. Get a little drink. Oh. Alright. So we'll come back to that. What do we get for a battle pass? Alright, we're 3 off of a wish. Cool. Actually, if I'm doing... where's one with ether? Alright, let's do this really quick. Because I know there is a point in the event story that you have to control ether. So I would rather have him with Dendro, considering that his companions will be of those in the storybook. Well, that's not going to do anything. Oh, there was one other thing I forgot. So I will go and do that really quick. We did get enough sigils to upgrade the Fountain of Lucine. And I am going to actually put in Kazuha
Sounds good to me.
for the stuff in the book. That way I can get the spores I need as well. Fontaine. Fountain of Lucine. Let's see what the good old fountain gives me. Eula, long legs, please. Yo.
More speed.
Right, that's exactly why I need your long legs. We get a key! So, more primos. Alright, so the next one is Philosophies of Order, so that's not bad for Lynette. And then we get 2 more fates. Alright, so we're close to some more wishes from that. That's good. And then out of curiosity, we're gonna go... That one's fine. Statue of the 7. I don't know if this will be enough to upgrade the statue. I have quite a bit, though. Oh, we got a Hydro constellation. Yay. Hydro Traveler, why are you the worst? Oh, the next one was the key. Well, dang. Okay. But that's good. So let's go... Alright. Have that set. Let's go back to Similanka. Oh. I never grabbed those. Okay. Alright, so we're just going to actually just do the story. If I see something on my way, like an actual chest, like this over here, I'll do really quick. Because this was stupid easy. And what?
brings a smile to my face.
There we go. But yeah, for the most part, we're just gonna be doing the story, and then we'll explore later on.
Huh? What's this?
Wait. This looks like the star I found earlier. I told the guards to place it near the goddess statue. Maybe they ran into some trouble up there. Guess we'd better hurry.
Time to go.
You had your chance.
Huh? Excellent.
Monsters inside what? Yes, just open the door. Apparently I wasn't close enough to him. Okay.
More speed.
Actually, Mika, can you hit these?
Precision strike.
That was not precision.
Shudder.
One with nature.
No, my sword. Let me weave you a verse. Beg for mercy.
Huh? Into the wind.
Crush.
Whoa! Why is the star on top of a mechanism? Uh-oh! More monsters incoming!
Outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
You had your chance. One with nature.
Freeze to the core. Beg for mercy. Eye for an eye.
Hello? Oh no. Oh no.
At least good luck doesn't discriminate by clan. Crush! Huh? Rain outlines your fate.
Into the wind. Precision strike. Let's keep going, team.
Shudder!
Thank you.
At least good luck doesn't discriminate by clan.
So many
speed.
things. Defend the stars. Okay, hon, I'll see you when you get home.
The wind knows me. You had your chance.
Shudder! luck doesn't discriminate by clan.
Alright then, you can take it. Yay!
Feels like they really didn't want to give that to us.
The band is ready. All the places to do this. Flawless! Pretty sure there was another way to get up here. Pretty sure. Oh yeah, it was the
More speed.
Pretty sure I was supposed to ride an elevator up here.
Drat! I can't move!
What happened?
Your Majesty! This conservative radical, he attacked us! He threw the star from the Astral Garden and even stole the magic thread linking the Oracle Pillars! But just as we were about to arrest him, the goddess's magic activated, and now we can't move! No! Nobody touched the celestial gear!
What's an oracle pillar?
You need to use it to pray to the goddess. I'll explain later. First, let's help these guys.
Okay, so we do have to rewind it first. Oh, you need one more, I think. Okay. Bake them away, toys.
okay. Let him go.
But, Your Majesty!
Even if we catch up to him now, we won't be able to change his mind, much less quell the fear that many others like him are feeling. All it would do is turn him further against us.
Understood, Your Majesty. Also, this is the magic thread he was holding from the Oracle Pillars. Your Majesty, what should we...
Please give that to the traveler over there. I believe they have some questions for the goddess.
Yes, Your Majesty.
That's not what she said.
So, what do we do with this exactly?
Yeah.
See those oracle pillars over there? Just use the magic thread to connect them together in a specific pattern, and the goddess of prophecy will answer your prayers.
Oh, sounds easy enough. Let's give it a try.
Huh, you know what's funny? I don't know if I collected all the stars on the way up. I could have sworn there were more.
It worked!
To which course of fate do you seek answers, my child of Simulanka?
Let's ask how to resolve Metropol's crisis.
Go and push the gear that connects up to the starry sky. When that time comes, I shall dance and return the tracks beneath my people's feet back to the stars in the sky.
Ominous. Ask how to leave the world. That's nice. How do we defeat the dragon?
The hero from another world, supported by their companions, shall restore peace to this world.
Okay, that's not how you defeat the dragon. Ask about Simulanka's future. It has none. I have no more questions.
So, Miss Navia was right. The goddess of prophecy didn't tell us anything about the future.
She kind of didn't tell us anything at all.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just have to play it by ear.
If you want to push the celestial gear,
Then first, we have to restore the sky back to its original state by putting the stars back in their positions. But it looks like we haven't recovered all the lost stars yet.
I didn't think I did.
Well, at least we know what we're looking for now. We just need to keep going. That said, the Metropole is huge. Where do we even start? Oh, that's the easy part. I already compiled a list of the Lost Stars locations based on eyewitness reports from across the city. Here you go. They should all be marked. Would you mind going around and fetching them for me? I have a few other things to take care of.
You got it. We'll be back in no time.
So on my main, I
Awesome.
actually did this
In
all
that
at once.
case, meet me back here once you've found them all.
Because I was like, oh, I don't want to do the story. I want to explore. And I found all of them going in. So. But now they're marked, so that's fine.
More speed.
Oh, it was right below me. Wah! Oh, I was only missing one. So the question is, where was I missing it? So we did that. Oh, did I not go up here? Yep, there it is.
Beg for mercy.
Into the wind.
Crush.
I switched to...
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Precision strike!
Beg for mercy. I condemn you.
Let's go help them. Pull harder. Shush. Oh, standing on his head. You did great. Let me have my star.
Another
Yay.
in the bag. That sure was rough.
Oh, that's how you open the elevator.
I can put these to good use.
Ah. Easy peasy.
How are you doing? Found them all?
Yep, here they are.
Wow. You guys are efficient. Now let's go hang them up in the sky.
In the sky? How do we get up there?
Oh, I got us covered. We will, of course, be taking the Aerial Express.
Is that a flying train?
Hey, you already took a train that runs on water. Is a flying train really that much weirder?
Well, at least the Maritime Express still runs on a track.
Oh, come on, don't worry about it. This train has been blessed by the goddess of prophecy. Its whole purpose is to protect the Metropole skies. It took me a lot of effort to find it, you know. I don't think anyone's used it in, like, 100 years?
100 years? Are you sure it's safe? Let's not forget that the goddess of prophecy's magic has been going haywire recently.
Well, it's not like we have any other options. Unless you want to do the honors, Paimon. Fancy flying up there on your own?
No, thank you. It's way too high up. Oh, wait, Milu. You've got a feel for how magic works here. Can you do your thing and sense if this train is the real deal?
I can try. Yes, I can sense traces of magic, but it's different from the kind I felt in the forest, so I don't know.
Okay, fine. Guess there's only one way to find out.
That's the spirit. I'll come with you. Miss Nilu, will you be joining us? I think I'll stay behind. That way, if something does go wrong, you'll have someone on the ground to get you some help.
That makes sense. If the train does break down, you can make us a giant origami crane to come bail us out. Or if a crane's too difficult, a finch could work.
Paimon, you're kind of useless. Train!
Choo-choo! Aerial Express moving out!
Whoa, it really is flying!
What an amazing feeling! I've never been on a flying train before.
Neither have we.
We got one incoming.
That should do it. On to the next location.
Chuga chuga. Oh! Why did you sit? It told you to go back. Oh, okay, so it does stop. That's good.
We are so high up. Don't look down. Don't look down.
Oh, after that, it's downhill all the way.
Don't say downhill all the way! That is the last thing Paimon wants to hear!
We've been higher up than this, Paimon. Hate to break that to you.
We're finally done! Okay, let's get back down while this train is still working!
Such the worrywart.
Great job! It looked like it all went smoothly. Yeah, and it was an absolute blast, too. You gotta ride with us next time, Miss Nilu. Huh? I'm okay. Thanks for...
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
Get out of my way!
What's going on?
Your Majesty, there!
Let us through!
Stay back!
It's okay. Let them through.
Your Majesty, could we please ask you not to turn the gear that connects up to the sky?
And why is that?
As you have seen, the goddess's gift is very important to us. It keeps us from harm and protects our very lives.
Some of us, we just aren't ready to lose that protection.
I see. I understand.
Huh? Your Majesty, do you mean...
I won't turn that gear. Not until you're ready.
What?
I've said before that the Metropole belongs to the people, and they should have the right to decide its future. But let me ask you this. How do you plan to solve the issues we are currently facing?
Well, we'll start by rescuing the people that have gotten stuck. And then we'll find a way to figure out the true cause of this crisis.
And have you made any headway on that? The true cause, I mean.
Unfortunately not.
Hey, you little...
I'm sorry, my friend, but it's the truth.
You have friends and family that have been affected, don't you? That have gotten stuck?
Duh.
I understand your concerns. But if we let this drag on for much longer, the situation may well get worse. More and more people will be frozen by the goddess's magic.
Yes, but if we turn that gear now, all the tracks in this city will disappear.
I know this is a hard decision to make. But have you ever thought about why the goddess might have made things this way in the first place?
Huh?
Why do you think she might decide to take back her gift and stop revealing further prophecies about the future?
Are you saying she has abandoned us?
No, quite the opposite, in fact.
What do you mean?
The goddess dearly loves this world and all the people of Simulanka. And because she loves you so much, she wants you to be able to choose your own path. Every parent hopes their child will have a happy and carefree life. But if they're overprotective, then all they'll manage to do is keep their child trapped. If a mother bird lets her baby ride on her wings for too long, her child will never learn how to fly. Perhaps the goddess of prophecy has always known that one day she'll have to let go. Children can only become independent if they're allowed to form their own opinions, make their own decisions, and deal with the consequences on their own. Only then will they be able to continue their journey alone, even after their parents are gone.
But we've relied on the goddess's protection for so long. We don't know what it's like to go it alone. We don't know if we have what it takes.
Are you kidding me? I think you've proven yourselves more than capable of that.
What do you mean?
You made a call in a time of crisis, and you've come all this way to talk to me. Even the guards couldn't stop you. That must have taken a lot of courage.
But we only did it because we were scared.
Why you set out on the journey doesn't matter. What matters is that you've proven you can choose your own path.
My friend, I fear our king is right. It is time for us to face our fears.
What? But we...
We can't go on living like this. Living in fear. Look at what it's driven you to do. You threw away a star personally created by the goddess of prophecy herself. You once revered her more than any of us. And I think the king is right. She hasn't abandoned us. So, why don't we put our trust in her one more time?
I don't care anymore. Do what you want.
Aw, he laughed.
I'm sorry about my friend. That's just how he is. Always had a terrible temper. Please accept my apology for his impudent behavior.
Is it just me, or has he accepted the goddess's prophecy?
I think so. Not that you'll ever hear him admit it out loud. Your Majesty, please turn the gear that connects up to the sky.
So, you've made up your mind? About giving up the goddess's gift?
Yes, I've made up my mind. But maybe losing the gift isn't what this is about anymore. Because we've gained something too. You have given us courage.
Well said. I am proud of your decision. Now, gather around, everyone, and join me as we make the night sky of this wonderful city turn once more.
And cutscene.
So the stars hanging in the sky, they're music notes.
This entire metropole is a huge music box! That's incredible!
How do you feel?
A little scared and uncertain. But for some reason, I feel a lot more at ease. It's as if some kind of huge weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
Figured out any next steps?
To be honest, not really. But maybe I can start by having a heart-to-heart with that stubborn friend of mine.
I have an idea. If you don't know what to do, why don't you start by helping the people around you?
You mean the people who got stuck because of the goddess's magic?
I mean anyone and everyone who needs your help. By helping others, you'll eventually find your own path. Trust me, I have experience in this.
What kind of experience, Your Majesty?
Yes. We'll need a formal organization with a catchy name before we go out and start helping people. Why don't we call it the Spina di Rosula?
Spina di Rosula?
Ooh, or even the Spina di Rosula di Simulonka. Yeah, that's catchy.
Wow, big expansion for the Spina. Moving into other worlds now.
Spina di Rosula. I like it. It's a great name. Let's do as Your Majesty suggests.
Well then, how about I appoint you as the head of the Spina in Simulonka? While I'm off fighting the dragon with the other heroes, it'll be your responsibility to work with the guards and take good care of the people in the metropole.
What? You're planning on fighting the dragon? But no, Your Majesty, you must reconsider.
He's right. Your Majesty, you can't.
How are you two on the same side all of a sudden?
Perhaps Your Majesty is unaware of this. The great dragon suddenly broke out from the Titanium mines one day and tore the end of the world to pieces.
Titanium.
After that, It spat out a strange fog that surrounded a whole island. No one knows what lies beyond the fog, and no one knows what has become of that poor island.
Before your majesty arrived, we dispatched many soldiers to fight the dragon, but none came back alive.
Yikes. Sounds worse than we thought.
Isn't that all the more reason for us to go? There could still be guards trapped there, waiting for someone to rescue them. King Navia is right. We cannot simply stand by and watch as the people of this world suffer.
Very well. Though I have not served by your side for very long, your majesty. 2 days is enough for me to have learned that once your mind is set, any attempts to change it are futile.
You're a pretty good judge of character.
He probably didn't mean that as a compliment.
Since you're serious about this, I won't try and stop you. There's only one way to reach the end of the world, and that's by taking the Maritime Express.
Oh, right! So there's a line going there too?
Yes, it was originally built to serve the workers commuting to the Titanium mines, but it has been abandoned since the dragon attack. I'll tell the conductor to wait for you at the platform by the side gate to the Metropole first thing tomorrow morning. You're embarking on an extremely dangerous adventure. Please be careful, your majesty and friends.
Oh, thank you for your concern. While I'm gone, I leave the Metropole in your capable hands.
Yes, your majesty.
Just call me boss from now on. That's what everyone in the Spina calls me, and it's what I'm used to.
So, the plan for tomorrow is journey across the ocean, make it to the end of the world, and defeat a dragon. Whew, that's an adventure and a half. Do all storybook heroes have to work this hard?
At least we'll get to see some amazing scenery along the way, right? Besides, we'll have each other. It'll be a shared experience that we'll never forget. Plus, we're pretty well equipped for a classic heroes versus dragon story. We got Miss Nilu as our magic caster, and I guess I'm the melee warrior who leads the charge?
The tank.
Paimon can definitely see that. Anyway, those are tomorrow's problems. Right now, all Paimon wants is to eat a proper meal, because worst case scenario, if Paimon ends up getting eaten by a dragon, she wants to do it on a full stomach. And something about the end of the world doesn't sound like a great place for food options.
Well, the origami animals in the forest only drink magic tonic. What do the toy people here in Constellation Metropole eat? Vegetable oil and sawdust, I think.
I mean, there's plenty of food around, Paimon. Just go pick something. Did I say 2 days? Till the next morning, the next day. Okay. I wonder what it is about the 2-day wait.
I never embark on a journey
The
with...
time has come to slay the dragon. How are you feeling? Nervous? Paimon's curious to see what this end of the world place is like. Come on, let's go meet the others at the station.
Okay, so that line makes more sense. So when I did that on my main, I had logged out not long after that, not realizing that I was supposed to do like the 2-day game wait or something like that. So I thought it was literally just the next thing happening. And it just, I was like, I don't remember saying anything about defeating a dragon. I haven't met the dragon yet. I totally forgot what this cutscene said. we'll go as far as we can. Got about 30 minutes left to stream. You cut that very, very close thing, show.
Carriage inspection, check. Wheel and axle inspection, check. Power inspection.
Good morning, Mr. Wheel.
Oh, good morning, heroes of Simulanka.
Hey, our old friend Wheel is the driver again. That already puts Paimon at ease.
Are you certain you don't want us to accompany you, Your Majesty?
I am. You can leave the dragon slaying to us. My partner's a pro. He does it all the time.
You flatter me.
What remarkable friends Her Majesty has. With such great heroes by your side, I'm sure you'll best the dragon with ease. We won't keep you any longer.
All right, then. Look after the city for me while I'm gone.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Just leave it to us.
I think we're all set. Time to depart.
Next stop, the end of the world.
I don't think you should be happy about that. I've seen the world's end. It's not pretty. No, I guess I can do that first. I don't know what that did.
So this is what it feels like to ride a toy train.
Ooh, you're really easy to please, Navia.
Oh, he's get angry.
Looks like the fog ahead is getting thicker.
Attention, passengers. We've arrived at the transfer point. All change, please, all change.
So we've got to switch trains, right? Huh? What's that?
It looks like Hilly Churls, they've taken over that platform.
Huh? What do we do?
Just find somewhere to hide, Mr. Wheel. We'll take care of them. Crush! No, my soul! Lord.
The wind knows me. Final warning.
Shudder!
No, you.
Eye for an eye.
Whee!
Neutralizing threats. One with nature.
Huh? Beg for mercy. Shudder.
Providing cover fire. Now's our chance.
Whew. That's all of them.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone. Now, let me take a look at the train. The carriage is a little scratched up, but There doesn't seem to be any real damage, and the engine's still operating normally, so I think we're good to go.
Wonderful. Let's keep going then.
Let's go. Chugga, 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 chugga. I wonder what the point of just poking it is. Like, it got angry last time I did it, so. Would be funny if there's an achievement for it. Might just go be flying.
Go forth and witness this world, my. Make sure to be nice to everyone. I leave it to you.
Are you okay, Miss Nilu? I'm fine, but I think the traveler is still unconscious. We're lucky this guy caught us on the way down.
Passed out from a little fall, did ya? How fragile.
Aw, cut him some slack. The traveler's had a rough few days. We should just let him nap for a bit.
Now, unfortunately for this playthrough, this is kind of a spoiler, because we haven't dealt with Wanderer.
But my leg's falling asleep. You couldn't have set him down on the grass over there, Hat Guy?
I go out of my way to save 4 people who fall out of the sky, and now you're nitpicking my choice of soft landing? That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
So, does that mean you didn't catch Mr. Wheel? Well, or was the 4th person Mr. Wheel and Paimon's fine because she can fly? I'll choose to believe that.
He's awake.
Morning, sunshine. You were having a nice little dream there, weren't you? Not gonna lie, it was kind of adorable.
He's calling me cute. How thoughtful. What happened? Hi, Wanderer.
You and your friends fell from the top of that waterfall, and you passed out along the way. Guess someone couldn't keep it together. Sorry to break it to you, but crashing into the ground doesn't take you to another world. That kind of thing only happens in those stupid light novels they sell in Inazuma.
Ah, calling out the isekai. I love it.
Also, he kind of, set you down in Nilu's lap, so that's where you've been napping all this time.
How embarrassing.
Paimon!
Sorry.
Oh, no. It's all right. I'm just glad you're okay. You didn't hit your head, did you? Is the dizziness gone?
I feel a lot better.
Really? What did they say?
Oh, there, I didn't even see the second option, what he said. Let's see. Go forth and witness this world. Be nice to everyone.
The fog you see around here can have a hallucinatory effect. Apparently, it's the work of that dragon. Maybe you inhaled some while you were freaking out on your way down.
Traveler, Nilu, do you know this Hat Guy person? Oh yeah, he's a student at the academia. We met during the last Inter-Darshan Championship. He was representing the Vahumana Darshan. Well then, hello there, friend. I'm Navia, the president of Spina di Rosula. It's very nice to meet you. So, should I just call you Hat Guy as well? Seems like that's what everyone's calling you.
Sure. Whatever.
Wait, Hat Guy. What's that sword around your waist?
An unwelcome encumbrance, that's what. I've had it ever since I woke up here. Tried to toss it, but no matter what I do, it always reappears. Such a pain.
Anyway, if any of you want the hero sword, you can have it.
Wait, it's called what?
The hero sword. Meant to be wielded by the hero. I know. Me of all people, right? The irony.
What? You're the hero of this world?
Will you calm down? It's just a dumb title.
Oh, it's just that this entire time, we thought we were the heroes of the prophecy.
Well, if it means that much to you, you're welcome to claim the title. You'd be doing me a favor.
I'm good, actually.
That's not the point! The real question is, if you're the hero, then where the heck have you been all this time?
Looking for a way out. I heard there's a boat in this area that can bring you to another world. So I came to investigate. But look at the state of things around here. The lighthouse collapsed. The boat won't budge. I say we try to find a different way out.
Huh. Paimon's guessing a voice told you what you were supposed to do here. That's what happened with Navia and Nilu, at least.
You expect me to take orders from some disembodied voice?
Hey, wait, where are you going?
To find the so-called source of this world's misfortune. The dragon responsible for this whole mess.
Wait, we came here to fight the dragon as well. Why don't we go together?
Grab that dragon scale over there before you leave. It'll come in handy later.
A dragon scale? Where? How did you know about it? What's it for? And...
Have you ever considered keeping your questions to yourself? Because if you actually expect me to answer them all, we'll be here until the next Interdarshan Championship.
You little... Paimon thought you might have learned some manners by now, but clearly not!
Okay, over there, but I see giant chest over here, so we're gonna check that. No! Well, this is supposed to go. Interesting. That's the only two here, right? Yeah, that makes sense. What? Okay, what are you saying? I mean, why is there an extra one? Feels like I'm forgetting something. Oh, okay. I'm supposed to match this one? Yep.
I can put these to good use.
Okay then. Colors. Would you like a friend? It's worth go. I was not ready for this giant monologue. Hey! Cool, we actually got a chest.
At least good luck doesn't discriminate by clan.
Okay, we don't want to go over there yet. We're supposed to be in here.
More speed.
Where are we going? Okay, I do see the TNT block. So the question is, where are we putting it? Is it that?
This should do it, right? Wow, this scale is amazing! It turns everything it touches into something hard, almost like a toy block. It doesn't seem to work on us, though.
It spews out poison and transmutes everything it touches. Huh. No wonder they call it the evil dragon.
Your Majesty, Madam Very Brave Hero!
What are you looking at me for? He's obviously talking to you.
Mr. Wheel, you didn't get hurt when we fell, did you?
Oh, not at all. Thankfully, the young man in the hat was kind enough to lend me a hand. There seems to be a village over here. Some of the residents used to work in the titanium mines, and some came to fight the dragon, then got stuck here.
I see. I'm glad they're all safe and sound. I can try to use my magic to fold a boat to bring everyone back.
Oh, I'll help too. Still, I think we need to take care of the dragon first. We don't want it to start causing trouble when we're trying to load people onto the ship.
Apparently, the villagers often see the dragon fly into a space behind the waterfall. They think that's the location of its lair.
Then we should look around and try to find a way in.
I'll wait here for your triumphant return. Your Majesty, brave heroes, please be careful.
Come along, hat guy. It's a giant Jenga board.
I can put these to good use.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The wind knows me.
Thank you. Thank you, Kaza.
Into the wind.
This reminds me a little bit of Inazuma.
Well, we made it. But with the force of this waterfall, there's no way we're getting through.
Quick, take out the dragon scale.
Wait, but... No. Paimon doesn't need to ask you anything. The dragon scale can turn anything it touches into toy blocks, so... Aha! You want to use it to block off the water! See? Paimon can figure things out all on her own.
It's like 8-bit water. Yeah, no treasure down there, right? No. Oh, well, looks like we need a Guoba.
Goba, get them!
Oh, Guoba.
What a bountiful harvest! What's wrong, Milu?
Oh, nothing. It's just... I sensed a very powerful magical signature just now.
Huh. Guess this is the dragon's lair after all.
When did you get your hat?
When did you put your hat on?
Well, we're getting ready to fight, aren't we? I feel more comfortable in my regular outfit. Hat Guy also put away that sword around his waist.
Should have never had to use this thing to begin with.
Do you need to do anything to prepare, Traveler? Paimon's getting kind of nervous seeing everyone all serious like this.
I'm good. Let's go. Now it's a domain. I just heard the sound. Alright. So this should be my traveler, which is fine. Not a trial one. So, yeah, he's got his stuff. That's fine. What did they give Nilu? You got your key. You have Noble S. C3. Talents, the same thing. Gonna go for... The buffs don't stack, game. Why? Navia has a signature set. Why aren't you giving Navia her set? Then she should have her verdict. And he's got his signature weapon as well. And no, Noble S. Of course, it's Noble S.
Oh, looks like we're not the first ones to make it in here.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Charge!
Let's fight the dragon together.
They're already gone. Let's try to catch up. Ooh, what's that sound? Is it an earthquake? Where'd they go?
Reckless idiots.
I should slow down running just to make sure I don't cut off the dialogue. Should have just taken out Navia. She could have just smacked it.
Scatter!
Feeling lucky. Positions.
Come on.
How amusing.
Oh, wow. You do get knocked around a lot.
Coming at ya. Ow! I'm fine. Here.
The wind rises.
You know? Why didn't they give you a healer here?
Huh. This space is completely empty.
My mom bets this is where the dragon sleeps.
Watch out in front. It's coming.
Why is this a wall boss?
Whoa, that dragon is huge! And it just attacked us without warning!
Oh, ow. What are you supposed to do? Am I supposed to hit the box back? Nope. I have no stamina. Seriously, what am I supposed to do?
Look, he's here. Ah, another new soul has joined this world. But are you sure his fate will be as you described? Of course. My predictions are never wrong. I just don't like that kind of story. Then you need only do as you said, and let him find his own story within your fairy tale. You're right. Then listen closely, my child. Your name is...
What is this place? Is that water? You've been in that spot. Are we above Constellation Metropole?
It's the dragon! The dragon that destroyed the titanium mines!
Help! Help! Soldiers, pick up your weapons! Destroy that monster!
It's nice that we got a MacGuffin Echo in Genshin Impact.
Huh?
How many times am I going to have to save you?
Thank you, Hat Guy.
Paimon still feels dizzy. Hey, did any of you also see something strange? It was like we were witnessing...
The dragon's memories.
Sounds like we all saw the same thing just now.
Well, we definitely saw a different side to the story. Watching it all unfold, Paimon couldn't help but feel bad for the dragon.
This world might be a lot more complicated than we thought.
The next time we encounter the dragon, how about we try talking to him instead of fighting?
That sounds like a good plan. But maybe we should figure out where we ended up first.
Huh. If the world above is a fairy tale realm, then maybe we've fallen into the next page of the book.
Just keep walking and don't fall behind.
Hey, wait for us!
But did we really fight the dragon? Oh, good. They at least healed Ether. Because all we did was just go side to side. Do the shimmy shakes.
Wow, this place looks a lot different from the dragon lair.
Oh, that's interesting. Do I take it with me somewhere? Whee! Ooh, treasure box. Anything else over here? Yeah, of course it did.
Squall Fury. Wretched vermin.
This one's got your name on it. Positions. Ha!
I should have done Ether first.
Dance with the waves.
Man, this team really doesn't have any synergy.
He seems angry. We just want to talk to you.
Music's cool in here. I can't see. Okay. There it is.
Our home! It was destroyed by that evil dragon!
The stars! It flew away with the Metropole stars! Oh no!
Look at the
We-
bullet. It's
We
warping.
didn't get eaten by the dragon?
The dragon just dropped us off here?
That guy!
You're getting too far away!
He's just up ahead.
Is he trying to lure us somewhere? Well, I'd say we were the ones who backed him into a corner.
But we just want to ask him a few questions about his past.
He's had year after year of people coming here to try to take his head. If you ask me, his reaction is perfectly normal.
Yeah, it
Maybe
is.
there's still something we can do to calm him down?
I wouldn't count on it. Maybe his earlier attacks were just a warning. But now, he's actually getting serious. Prepare for a final battle. Sometimes, it takes a little force for someone to finally wake up.
Ow.
We're trapped!
Oh, stubborn beast. You really want to get beat up that bad?
Ow.
Ooh, its mouth is huge!
Are we really gonna have to throw a bomb in its mouth?
Well, I had the bomb. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. This is annoying. Okay, okay, knock that off. Stop hitting me, and I can. Oh my god. That is fucking stupid. Open your damn mouth, you fucking brat.
That hurt a little.
Watch out! If you fall, you're on your own this time.
Oh, what? So what am I supposed to do? Game? Oh my fucking god.
Someone doesn't think it's gonna calm down.
Oh, there's actually a spot to climb. That never happens in this kind of shit. Oh, we're gonna make it? Yes. Waste my food because of all that bullshit. Oh my god, the no stamina. My god. Who's putting 14 mechanics in my Genshin?
Where did those two come from?
He's getting serious. Don't get hit.
Easier said than done, Wanderer.
There's a bomb over there! Just like before. Throw the bomb right into its mouth.
Do we need to have a specific
What are you
one?
waiting for?
Its mouth is open. Now's our chance.
Shut up!
I gotta keep my balance.
Oi! Happy break time.
Now's our chance.
Wait!
Are we inside the black mist?
Are you sure you want to create this child, Em? Even after what I told you about his fate. He will be abandoned by his creator, and eventually...
I know, B. You've told me already. That sad story with the disappointing ending. It's what happened in the real world, isn't it? But that's exactly why I want to change things. In a different world, his story can have a happier ending. That child, his heart is so full of love.
I understand, Anya. But know that if you give him that name, his fate in Simulanka is destined to parallel that of his real-world namesake.
But there's still a chance, right? Maybe it's a shot in the dark, but I have to try. He deserves a better life.
Although, he might need the help of others when the time comes. All right, my dear. The choice is yours. Since you're so persistent, let me tell you a secret.
More boring fate talk.
I'm sorry, my child. Unlike my friends, I don't have a long time to live. All said and done, the story of my life will be shorter than the fairy tales in this book. So I will have to leave your side, I'm afraid. It's okay. It's okay. Once I'm gone, I will become a star in Simulanka and watch over you from above. If you ever feel lonely, just look up towards the sky. Go forth and witness this world, my child. Make sure to be nice to everyone. You'll meet good friends one day. I'm sure of it. That is my wish for your future. As for this world, I leave it to you.
So in the end, you were betrayed too.
Hey, Mr. Dragon. He brought you some food. You must be hungry. Shh! Quiet! We can't let anyone hear us. Everyone says you're a bad dragon, but you're always nice to me when we play together. You always help me pick flowers way up high that I can't reach. It's okay. Just keep hiding here, and tomorrow I'll...
Oh no, my child! Help! Somebody help me! Save my child! The dragon's trying to kidnap her!
No, Mom! It's not like that! Listen to me!
So you're hated by people too. So that's it. That's really your wish? To never have been born at all? That's not a fate you should wish for. Nobody can define who you are, or deny the true feelings of your heart. Now remember your name. Durin. It's all right now.
Watch out!
Cat.
That was a close call. Are you guys all right?
Yep, all thanks to Kirara.
Back in Constellation Metropole, I heard people saying you'd gone to fight the dragon, so I followed you here. Right when I managed to catch up, I saw you fall through that hole. Wait, didn't someone else fall through just now? Shouldn't we do something?
Yeah, he's fine. He's a helicopter.
Oh yeah, that guy. Well, he can fly, so he'll probably be fine.
He called the dragon something earlier. It sounded like he said,
Durin. That's his name.
Oh, Hat Guy, you're okay. Wait, what about the dragon... Durin?
He's fine.
Durin. Oh, wait, that's the name of the dragon from Dragonspine, right? The one that became a part of the mountain after being slain by Dvalin? If Paimon remembers correctly, it was created by...
Gold. Rhindaughter.
Right! It was created by Rhindaughter!
Created, you say? Huh.
So, what exactly happened down there? You've been acting weird ever since the end of the fight.
So that's the truth about Simulanka's evil dragon.
What we saw in the mist weren't hallucinations, but the dragon's memories.
Everything I heard during my fall must have been the things said to Durin in the past.
Huh. I thought it was strange. The people around the Broken Sea are clearly stranded, but I never heard any stories about the dragon attacking the village.
The people we met along the way are probably workers from the Titanium mines, or guards who came here to claim the dragon's head. Durin probably allowed them to live here because there was nowhere else for them to go.
When I first came to this world, a voice spoke to me and said, "You are the hero of this world. Now go forth and save the dragon."
Huh. Who is the person behind this voice anyway? And why did they bring us all here?
Come with me. The answer to all this can be found below.
I'm assuming this is like the last stretch. We better not have been a chest up there. Oh, well, I'm not supposed to go down that way.
Is this a
How it
study?
was. The last time I tried to do that, I kept falling to my death in Tenari's story.
That's right. It belongs to the goddess of fate.
Goddess of Fate? As in one of the three goddesses who created Simulanka?
Or more precisely, M. One of the mages of the Hexenzirkel.
Hexenzirkel? As in... Sorry, Paimon shouldn't just regurgitate everything you say. It's a lot to take in.
The game's so self-aware.
She created the story of Durin. Well, the Simulanka version at least. These records should cover most of what you want to know, including the identities of the other two goddesses. Read them for yourselves.
Okay, can I just have like this room or something in my teapot? This is really pretty.
By all rights, I should have been A, since A is the first and last letter of my name. But Alice overruled me on the basis of seniority and said I should be M instead because of my middle name. She really knows how to push my buttons. Still, her magic never fails to amaze me. I still can't believe she got one of my origami frogs to start talking. Why don't I write a story with origami animals as the main characters? Let's see. Once upon a time, in a magical forest, there lived a group of animals made of paper. Barbie loves looking into the future, so she used her powers to map out the fates of all living things in Simulanka. But knowing the ending in advance takes all the fun out of the story. I think I'll make a bet with her. I believe that one day, the people of Simulanka will decide to carve their own destiny. Apparently, she wants to build a statue of herself in the capital city. Always looking to add some pizzazz.
So, the witch's statue we saw is named Barbie? Are we in Barbie land?
My dear sisters, I fear my pen shall soon run dry. Even now, as I write this letter to you, my dexterity is all but failing me. Thank you for enjoying my stories and for creating this world for me. The time we spent together was the most wonderful youth I could have asked for. I always feel so young when we're together. A says that even after I'm gone, the goddess of fate in Simulanka will continue to exist and carry on granting people's wishes. It makes me glad. If you ever want to chat, feel free to pay a visit to the goddess statue. Just don't wish for anything weird.
Wish for anything weird, you say?
It's Simulonka Durin. And he's looking up at something. A star. This must have been after M passed away. This looks like a mine.
Maybe the Toitania miners dug too deep? So deep that they dug right through to the world on the next page.
Yeah. And now that you mention it, this miner's lamp looks really similar to the star on the previous page. The Forest of Blessings. This book has been recording Simulanka's history all along.
Look at the size of those footprints. If that's every time he lands, then no wonder people are so terrified of him.
So that's why you took the stars. Because you missed your mom.
Huh. That statue looks different from the one in the Metropole.
It's a different goddess. This one is the goddess of fate. It's all right now, Durin. Nobody here wants to hurt you.
Don't say that, Durin! Paimon made a mistake. She was wrong about you. But it's nice to talk, isn't it? Now that we've all calmed down?
So that's why you made that wish? So stupid.
Hey!
Anyone with eyes can see that all you want to do is get along with everyone. You just want to make friends, people to play with, to talk to, people who accept you, or at least accept your apology.
That may be true, but I'm not sure if people of Simulanka are prepared for such a gigantic next door neighbor.
Oh, you never hurt anyone. Heck, the idea never even crossed your mind. Sure, you scared a bunch of people half to death, but that's only because they had no idea what kind of dragon you really are.
Yeah. If you had a heart-to-heart with them, I'm sure they'd come to understand you and see your point of view.
Was there no way for them to coexist, even if they came to an understanding?
The curse.
Huh? Milu?
Is it your true wish to live side by side with the people of Simulanka? Then close your eyes and make a wish to the goddess of fate. We will help make your wish come true. Just trust me. I, Nilu, the Forest Fairy, give to you my blessing and welcome you as a dweller of the forest. May everyone accept you as one of our own. And may the Forest of Blessings be a place you can call home. I, Navia, King of Constellation Metropole, give you my blessing. I grant you citizenship to my kingdom.
Oh, me too. As the, Nekomata in Boots of this world, I give you my blessing too.
Rays of light, they're coming together. Yes, everybody lend their ether.
Wait, what's going on?
I'll give you mine. This must be the magic power of words.
I, the hero of this world, give you my blessing. I recognize you as a resident of Simulanka. May you find acceptance in this world. Also, speaking as someone who'd like to be your friend, I wish you all the best for the future.
Aww. Aww.
I, a traveler who has traversed many worlds, give to you my blessing. May you find friendship and goodwill, no matter where you go.
Yay! Zach got a paycheck!
As for this world, I leave it to you.
Huh? What? Why are you all staring at me? Huh? My claws? Are these my claws? And my wings? My tail? Does this mean...
I want you as a plushie and I want it now.
Wow, you look so cute. Quite a radical transformation. Not that there was anything wrong with the way you looked before, of course. It's just, you get what I mean. How do you feel? Are you happy with your new appearance?
Does anyone have a flower with them? Or even just some water or paper from this world?
Oh, I do actually. Here you go.
They're not changing. I can touch things without changing them.
Hey, that's great! One more flying friend for Paimon!
Now the residents of Simulanka won't be scared of you anymore.
But what about all the things that I did before?
That's simple. Just go out there and atone. You could fill in the footprints you left on the ground, or help the people around the Broken Sea get home.
Okay. And you'll come along and help me, right, Hat Guy?
Huh? Why would I do that?
Because you said you wanted to be my friend.
You little... Gah. Well, maybe I spoke too soon.
Huh? But I thought...
Come on, Hat Guy.
All right, fine. I'll go with you.
Really?
Yes, really. Lying to you would be no fun anyway.
Oh, thank you! You're the first friend to call me by my name!
Let's go back up. I'm about to suffocate down here.
Oh, it feels so good to finally see Hat Guy meet his match.
Paimon, don't be so insensitive.
Okay, Paimon just never thought we'd see the day, that's all.
All right, let's also head back up then. Don't be scared, Durin. We'll be right by your side.
Thank you for your blessings, everyone! Oh, this is the happiest day I've had in a really long time!
Ta-da! Surprise, everyone!
A talking street lamp!
That shouldn't be so weird to you. Here, Paimon.
Street lamp? Oh my! You mean you still don't remember me after all the times we've spoken?
I know that voice! It's Mom's friend!
Alice.
Hello there, traveler and friends. And Durin, it's good to see you. You've changed quite a lot. In fact, you look so different that perhaps I should call you Mini Durin.
Mini Durin, huh? Yeah, I like the sound of that. It's nice being smaller.
You must be one of the three goddesses of this world. Are you the goddess of creation?
Yep, that's right. But although it's the most impressive sounding of the three, to be honest, we all made an equal contribution toward the founding of this world. If you've ever read any of M's stories, you'll know just how enchanting the worlds are that she writes about. So enchanting that I just had to step inside and explore it for real.
Yep, Klee's mama. This, I'm kind of sad that we don't have Klee here. Because I would have liked to see her interact with her mom.
So I got B involved, and with M's consent, created the world of Simulunka.
Whoa! You're getting a little ahead of yourself. First things first, would you mind explaining what you're doing here? In fact, no! What are we even doing here?
Don't worry, all will be revealed. After everything you accomplished on your journey, you're free to ask me anything you want. Let's start with your first question then. I'm here because I sensed a great magic power emanating from the book just now, and I couldn't resist the urge to peek inside and check it out.
That must have been when we all gave Mini Durin our blessings, right?
Yes, exactly. In the world of fairy tales, words and emotions often carry far more power than any spell. It's all thanks to your magic that Mini Durin was able to take this form. Come say hi to me, little one. Oh, look at you. You're as cute as a button.
So, what about us? Was it always part of the plan that we'd come here?
Plan isn't the word I'd use. If you ask me, I'd say fate works in mysterious ways. When Durin of Simulunka made his wish to the goddess of fate, it just so happened that in a world far away, all of you wonderful people were holding a copy of M's fairy tale at that exact moment. And because of your noble and kind souls, you were selected by the goddess of fate to come and save this world.
Now that you mention it, that's what I was doing when I was transported here. I was reading a fairy tale to some children in the Fleuve Cendra.
I think I just, happened upon an old book and decided to use it as my pillow during a nap in a box.
Cat.
Wow, what a crazy coincidence. Wait, that's not right. How come everyone else got assigned to roll except us? Because we were also... Yeah, that was it. We just received a strange book and we had no idea who sent it. Then, the moment we opened it up to start reading it, we found ourselves here. You're the one who sent it to us, aren't you?
Oh, is that what happened? Yes, that does sound like me, doesn't it?
Why did you send us here?
Good question. Why indeed? Maybe I thought this was such a good story it simply had to be read by someone. As the traveler and witness of many worlds, how could I let such a beautiful place pass you by? I can sense that your blessing for Mini Durin was a very special one. With this blessing from beyond the story, he might even be able to explore worlds outside of this one.
Teyvat, you mean?
That's right. In fact, back when we were first creating Simulunka, Em told us that she hoped the people of this world would one day be able to explore the wider world beyond. Every story has an ending, but if the story becomes reality, it should have the right to choose its own path.
So, in other words, the predestined lives these people lead were always going to disappear one way or another.
Wait, so even if the people here get to go to other worlds, surely there's gotta be a way we can leave too, right?
Don't you realize you've been able to leave all along?
Yes, it's called teleporting out.
Huh?
You can either take the boat at the Broken Sea or touch the giant bookmark at the Cliff of Prophecy. All you need to do if you want to leave is focus on the place you want to go.
How were we supposed to know that if you never told us?
Huh, didn't I? Well, given how smart and capable you are, surely it can't have posed a huge problem for you. As for your other friends who were summoned here, if I had to guess, I'd say the Goddess of Fate probably didn't tell them about it because she wanted them to get engrossed in the story. She's M's reflection after all. It wouldn't surprise me if she shares M's love for cliffhangers. Anyway, I think that answers your questions, yes? What do you all plan to do next?
I'm gonna go say sorry to the people of this world. After that, I want to start protecting Simulanka, just like Mom told me to.
Now we know how easy it is to get back home. Paimon's suddenly not in such a hurry to leave.
Same here. It's not every day that you get to come to such a magical world. I, for one, plan to explore it a little longer.
I'm glad to hear it. Maybe I should invite some other friends to join you too. By the way, Minnie Durin, I'm delighted to see you've made some new friends. I'm sure Em would be very proud of you. Now, before I depart, please let me give you a blessing as well. May your future be as rich and colorful as the stories Em used to tell.
She's gone.
Guess this is where the hero's journey comes to an end, huh?
Ah, but it's also where a new journey begins. The adventures of Minnie Durin and friends.
Huh? An adventure for me?
You bet. For starters, I'd love to introduce you to my other friends in the forest. Even though there have been some misunderstandings in the past, I'm sure they'll welcome the new you with open arms.
Huh?
Stop looking at me. I already said I'll come with you.
Whoa! Look over there!
Wow. The stars are beautiful.
Huh. I'll bet that's a gift to Minnie Durin from the three goddesses of this world.
Oh, thank you, Mom.
Oh, wait for 2 days. Who saw wait for 2 days? We've already started going long. Might as well finish this up. And then I gotta do my ley lines on the main. Bong.
The scenery is wonderful.
It's been a while since our last adventure. Oh, Paimon wonders how Minnie Durin is getting along in Simulanka.
Is it?
Let's go to the Forest of Blessings and take a look.
Should I not do it now then? Like, how long are we talking? Oh, I didn't get enough to do this. Buy 2 chests, really? Familiar faces have appeared. This
Wherever
part
in
is
this world
okay,
I
just
roam,
don't talk to
I
Tainari.
carry
Okay.
memories of my home. This blade. It is
Okay. So we'll start this part. When we get mention of Tainari, we will stop.
Here's your 2 magic tonics.
Maya! And Jean!
Why, thank you, young lady. And might I add that you're looking quite lovely today. Jean, come on, take a seat and let's have a drink. I ordered one for you as well.
But is this really appropriate? I mean...
Still worried about Klee? Relax. Albedo's with her. She'll be fine.
Is Clea around?
Kaya and Master Jean! What are you two doing here?
Oh, look who it is. The Traveler and Paimon. You must be the pleasant surprise that Miss Alice told us about.
Greetings to you both. This is one place I didn't expect to run into you two.
The locals here have been talking non-stop about some brave heroes who saved the world. Let me guess. You two have been up to your old tricks.
Well, not just us. We only played a small part. You could say we were two members of the Heroes Adventure Team.
Still sounds mighty impressive to me. As ever, our honorary knight is making us proud wherever they roam.
Did I hear you talking about Alice and Clee?
That's right. We received a letter of invitation from Miss Alice, proposing that we take Clee for a vacation in Fairyland when work dies down.
I wasn't sure what she meant by Fairyland at first, but if my eyes are not deceiving me, she was being quite literal.
Clee ran off excitedly as soon as we arrived. I'm a little worried about her, but Albedo insisted he would look after her while we do our own thing.
We could hardly say no to such a considerate offer, so I took it upon myself to bring Jean to the nearest tavern we could find.
Any excuse for a drink, huh?
Yes.
Well, we are on vacation. It's only fair that we get to indulge ourselves a little.
You're right. I should make an effort to relax and unwind. It's what Miss Alice would want, after all.
Oh, wait, Kaya? What exactly did you order from the bar?
The house special, of course. Best way to get a taste of the local culture.
Oh no, Kaya. Oh no.
Why are you making that face, Paimon?
Nothing. I was just perpetually amused by your lifestyle, that's all. Go on, drink up.
Something tells me I need to tread carefully here. Let's see, it's got a lovely color, but how about the taste?
I think maybe I'll pass. But it's such a shame to waste it.
All right, Paimon. Well played.
Well, Paimon got burned too, if it's any consolation. It's nothing personal.
Oh, by the way, we weren't the only ones who got invited here. I saw Kale earlier. She didn't see me, though. She was making a beeline for that big tree.
The Kingdom of Breezes and Bells, you mean? Oh, this is turning into a huge reunion. Maybe we should go say hi to her.
All right. Well, give her my regards.
Will do.
Thank you. Enjoy your time here, too.
Kale. Wasn't expecting Kale. Gotta grab those. Gotta have our stock up for Emily. I am curious. Nope, nothing over here. Okay.
The structure of the tree houses here is nothing short of amazing. I have to write it down so I can tell Master Tainari all about it later.
Hey, Kale!
You scared me. Traveler and Paimon, you got invited here too?
Yep. Well, they sort of skipped the invitation part, but anyway, what you doing out here? Something caught your eye?
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to observe and summarize the structures of the trees here, and also the animals that live here. Well, the residents, I guess? I still can't get over the fact that they're all someone's origami handiwork.
Once a forest ranger, always a forest ranger, huh? Not sure you'll be able to apply much of what you learn here back home, though, with this being a magical world and everything. What? Over there, by the giant footprint. Have those houses always been there?
Oh, those? The local flying squirrels told me that they were built by a small dragon and some guy wearing a hat.
Oh, that must have been Mini Durin and Hat Guy. Any idea where they went?
Supposedly, after building the houses,
They went to somewhere called, Constellation Metropole? Did I say that right? Yep, you got it. Oh, also, when the locals mentioned the dragon, did they seem at all, did they say how they felt about him at all? Now that you mention it, the atmosphere changed a little when they talked about him. Oh no. They mentioned some stuff along the lines of past misunderstandings and welcoming new members. I only just got here, so I know very little about what has happened in the past. They seemed genuinely grateful for the houses, though, and said they were going to plan a welcome party.
Aww.
Oh, thank goodness. Whew. Sounds like the forest has begun to accept him. It's a step in the right direction.
Hell yeah.
Are you looking for that small dragon?
Yes, I want to take him home.
Yeah, he's a new friend we made after we arrived here. No way! Really? I'm getting more and more interested in your story. No. I've got to save it for next time. For now, I've got to make the most out of my time in this wonderful world. Oh, there's no rush. Just take it slow and enjoy yourself. Like Kaya. Oh, he sends his regards, by the way. Oh, Mr. Kaya is here too? Then I've got to go say hi to him. Well, right now he's at the tavern and he probably won't be leaving until he's drunk. Not that he'll ever reach that point because his alcohol tolerance is so high. Basically, it's Kaya. You know where to find him. You make a good point, Paimon. Then I'll focus on exploring for now and go catch up with him later.
Okay, hun.
Shall we go pay a visit to the Metropole Traveler? Maybe Minnie, Durin, and Hatkai are still there. Oh, right. By the way, something pretty interesting has been happening in Sumeru recently. Master Trinari has been working really hard on it, so if you have time, definitely go and check it out. Sounds good. We'll find some time in our schedule.
Take it easy, Cole. Hey, enjoy your field trip.
Of course. See you later.
Huh, what would be going on in Sumeru? Huh. Alright, since we're going to Constellation Metropole, I'm going to see if there is just a chest around, like a chest or two. Just so I can get the, skin for Kirara.
The wind knows me. One with nature. I follow.
Okay, I do see one over there. Beautiful, and one right here. Wrong button. Perfect.
You better watch out. There's a cat burglar about.
Such a good outfit. That's awesome. So, of course, I love Kirara's old outfit too. I love them both. But we gotta...
Scaling walls, leaping across the rooftops? Nothing new for me.
Alright.
And I know.
Oh. It was one more. There we go. Oh, Mona!
What? Are my eyes deceiving me? There is no way. I can't believe it.
Hey, Mona! We heard you muttering from a long way away. What's up? Oh, is your scryglass acting up again?
Oh, it's you, the saviors of this world. My scryglass is fine, but I'm not sure I can say the same about my eyes. Look,
Look at this statue.
What? Is it broken or something? Looks fine to Paimon. That's your master, right? AKA the goddess of prophecy?
I refuse to believe it. There's no way that old hag looks anything like this.
Maybe she did when she was younger.
When she was younger? Oh, actually, now that you mention it, this does remind me of the fashionista phase she wrote about in her diary. She can't hear me, can she? I swear I just got chills down my spine.
Either way, it's probably a little rude to talk about her right under her statue. But how do you know it's a statue of her if you never saw her as a young woman?
I did a quick scry when I came into this world, and when I saw the stars' reflections, I was at a loss for words. It looks like fate in Simulanka is based directly onto that. A projection of real-world fate to form an image of reality. Or in layman's terms, basically the creator made this world inside a mirror or a lake, and this world is the reflection.
Still sounds pretty impressive.
The more I scried, the more familiar everything looked. It's her work, there's no doubt about it. Even so, everything's far more complex than I'd imagined. Trying to decipher it all is giving me quite a headache. I also asked the locals about her. They call her she who has dominion over the stars and the course of fate itself. Not even a pretense of humility. Clearly, she let the role of creator goddess get to her head. Not that I'm surprised in the least, of course. It certainly matches the tone of her diary. Anyway, we should change the topic.
Oh, so Mona, have you seen a small dragon around by any chance? He's about the same size as Paimon, but with tiny little wings.
Ah, you mean the one that caused all that trouble? I haven't seen him for myself, but I heard that he came to the Metropole not long ago to formally apologize for his actions. Apparently, he brought a huge stash of Toitanium and plant oil to make amends. Most people accepted his apology, although there are some who said that they'll reserve judgment until they've seen how he acts in the future.
Oh, okay. Do you know where we could find him?
One moment. It looks like he's at the Broken Sea. There's a big group of people with him, too.
Cool! Wanna come with us? We can introduce you?
I think I'll sit this one out. This might be the closest I ever get to meeting the old hag in our youth, so I think I'll spend some time seeing what else I can glean from her grand design. You guys have fun.
Be careful, Mona.
What do you mean, be careful? Now you're making me nervous.
We'll be off now. See you later, Mona!
Karma will come after you, Mona. Your master will see to it. I see Wanderer and Durin.
Osvaldo Hafnabines! Does thou see what I am seeing? Tell me that my all-perceiving Aug der Verurteilung deceiveth me not.
Your eyes see true, mein Fräulein.
Thank you, Oz.
Very well. Then, as sovereign ruler of the Immenachreich, I extend to you both my greetings, O Night Dragon from the land of the Thousand Stars, and his hat-wearing servant.
His hat-wearing servant.
Who did you just call a servant?
The one with the hat.
What mein Fräulein means to say is, hello, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too. But Hat Guy's not my servant. He's my friend.
Now you're over-explaining.
Hat Guy, Mini Durin! Found you at last. Whoa, and Fischl's with you too?
Oh, greetings, Outlander blessed by the Immenachreich. How
honored you are to meet your princessin beneath the stars of another sky. Clearly a decision made by fate itself.
It's great to see you
Mr.
too.
Honorary Knight, Paimon!
Clee!
Greetings. You both look well.
Hey there, Klee! Have you been having fun here? Yup, loads and loads of fun! There are so many cute animals, and a magic train that was really long, and a huge, huge castle, and a king lives there and everything!
I've been taking Klee to see all the sights. It's been a very enriching experience. Alice's magic is truly outstanding.
Yeah, Mom's amazing! Klee wants to build a great big house now, too!
So, your mom and my mom were friends?
Mm-hmm. Our moms were friends, which makes you my big brother. My mom used to read your mom's stories to me all the time. They were great!
Aw.
Big brother?
You're part of the family now.
Wow. Thank you, Klee. Can I go play with Klee, Hat Guy?
Suit yourself.
Albedo, can I?
Go on. Just don't go too far away. I'll come pick you up later.
Yay! Come on, Mini Durin. Do you want to come play with us too, Fischl?
Your princessin accepts your invitation. Rejoice! Though you may be concealed by fog, still you shall have the good fortune to witness the true might of the Aug de Vertelung.
What Mein Fräulein means to say is, perhaps we can all play hide and seek together. Mein Fräulein is it.
Hooray! I love hide and seek!
Oh, me too!
To return to our previous discussion, Mr. Hat Guy, you were telling me about a prophecy?
I heard B talking to M. What she said was...
Since you're so persistent, let me tell you a secret. Our child will one day rise from the dead.
Is she saying that Dragon Spine Durin will come back to life?
I'm shocked. Shocked, I
I
say.
only heard it in a memory, so don't hold me to it.
Understood. My recent observations at Dragonspine lend credence to this prophecy as well.
Okay, I'm kind of seeing now why some players are hoping that the winter events are coming back, because that's where that stuff with Albedo happened in the earlier parts of the game.
Durin's heart has slowly but surely been growing in vitality. The process is extremely slow, but the trend is clear.
What should we do?
To start with, plan for every potential scenario, including, of course, the worst case scenario. I am well aware of Durin's past, and I sincerely hope that things never escalate to that point. Still, we need to be prepared for every possibility. If the prophecy is true, and Durin's heart will one day beat again, I'd like to hope that whatever rises from the dead is no evil dragon. If you understand what I mean.
Kind of? But not really.
And so, when the time comes, Mr. Hat Guy, will you and Similanka's Durin be willing to lend us a hand in our hour of need?
Huh? What's this got to do with me?
You saved the Durin of this world. I don't see that as a mere coincidence. If there is any meaning to be read into the actions of the three goddesses, beyond fairy tale whimsy alone, I can only boldly speculate that the fate of this reflected world may have a reciprocal effect upon our own world. If Durin of Dragonspine will soon come back to life, we will need many Durin's help, as well as yours, given that your fates are now intertwined.
Well, that's a nuisance.
To be sure, it certainly won't be easy.
Albedo! There's a flying paper ship over there! Can we go see it together, please?
Sure. 2 seconds, I'll be right with you. Please give my suggestion some thought, Mr. Hat Guy.
Hat guy, I'm back! Huh? What were you guys talking about?
Nothing.
Huh. Okay then. Let's go join the others. Everyone's going to check out the new origami ship.
All right. I'll be right there.
Wonder, are you worried about Mini Dern?
Why would I be? Do I strike you as someone who cares about other people's issues?
Yes. Now you say Simulanka's Durin, maybe he'll be sympathetic to the Durin of our world.
Quit trying to guess what I'm thinking. I'm leaving.
He's thinking about tacos. Albedo was right. He needs time to think about it for himself.
What a lovely little boat!
Oh, these eyes! Just so sparkly.
The forest fairy helped us make it.
Paimon just realized there's a lot fewer people around the broken sea now. Guess most of them have made their way back to the metropole. Does this boat have a name? I can't see one anywhere.
Huh? A name?
Every boat has a name. At least, all the ones I've seen before.
They're usually symbolic names that represent something aspirational.
Let's go with the Durin.
Huh? You want to name it after me?
Oh, you mean to wish Mini Durin a safe voyage as he sails into a new chapter of his life beyond this world?
Your princessin approves. Let this vessel bear the name of the most esteemed dragon of the night.
The Durin. Let's call it that then. Thank you, Hat Guy. Also, can I ask you a favor?
Go on.
Remember how Mom's friend said I should be able to leave this world? Well, I want to pay a visit to your world. Just a quick trip, can we?
Huh?
Is that a no?
Paimon thinks that's a great idea. If the people of Simulanka are allowed to go to Teyvat, then what's the problem with taking Mini Durin there for a visit?
I'm assuming I'll have to be your bodyguard while we're there.
I can protect myself. And I'll do what you say. I won't fly off on my own, I promise. Please, can I go?
It'll be up to you to stick close. If you disappear on me, don't expect me to come looking.
Got it! I'll stick close!
Why don't you take the Durin? Now you've given it a name, it'll be a maiden voyage for the boat and a brand new journey for you.
Are you leaving, Mini Durin? Okay. Well, make sure you come visit me in Mondstadt so we can play together again. Klee will draw you a map to show you the way.
Though our time together has been as fleeting as a ray of light in the depths of the long night, the Imanakreich will welcome you with the grandest of music ceremonies on the occasion of our next reunion. As surely as the stars in the sky watch over us, we shall meet again.
What Mein Fräulein means is that you're always welcome to visit her at home as well.
Cool! I have so many new friends now! I'm so happy!
Are you done yet? If you want to leave, then get over here.
Take care.
Thank you, everyone! Thank you so much! The blessings you gave me are more precious than any treasure, and more beautiful than any fairy tale! Next time, it will be my turn to make your wishes come true!
Well, that just kind of stopped now, didn't it? I'm not hitting that. I know, I have so much. Okay, those are stuff that's in Simulanka that I started. Okay. Alright, well that looks like it's a good spot to end. Why is the Adventurers Guild lit?
Add Astra.
Oh, my expeditions. Give me that, Mora. Yep. So that's where we'll end here. That was a lot of fun. The quote-unquote fight with the dragon was a little bit annoying. Just trying to line up the shot to throw the bomb. Didn't say I appreciated that, but it is very reminiscent of some of the mechanics thrown in 14.
I'll think about it.
Yo, none of us are gonna believe you. Oh, can I change it to Durin? No. That's disappointing. I would have liked to have like a new one for Durin pop up. That would have been really cute. But I forgot about Kirara's skin, even though the whole point of me opening that last chest was so I could get it. Right. So that wasn't the end. I will have to see where the next part is, but we'll continue that on Monday and finish this all out. We'll do some exploration in the event area, just so we can finish out the plethora of stuff in here. Because we still have 3 here. That's not too bad. We still need to fabricate many of these things. Make sure we get all of those, and then we have like the challenge modes. These are the challenge modes here. Oh, these are the fabrications. So yeah, some fabrications. Oh, Kali's gonna tell us to go to Sumerus. That's the next quest. So yeah, this was the good spot to end it. So we get the final quest, and then we'll do some exploration and get all the resources. Kind of curious. Let's see. What did we end up with? Okay, we didn't get too many heroes' wits. But again, I haven't gone completely exploring. Got quite a bit of Mora, though, because now we're back over to Mill. We're at 5k Primos. So this has been pretty good. So we got a solid chunk of wishes. So we have 1 sitting here. I'm going to not count my glitter at the moment. So if we were to exchange, we have 32 wishes total, and we are already at like 25 pity from when we tried to get Seedween. So we have a good shot of at least getting to the 50-50. If I lose my 50-50, I will still probably try for Emily, all depending on how some of the new characters look or who is rerunning with the new characters. If I feel that they might be more suited than Emily. The only reason I kind of want Emily is the Dendro application that she can provide. But yeah, that'll be it for me today. Have a lovely weekend, everyone. And I'll see you Monday. Till then, take care.